Alright, so the Game Awards is over and we just got one of the biggest announcement of the night. And this is probably going to change everything. I don't know if anyone's realized this yet, but Marvel has been buying up as much real estate as possible when it comes to selling out their games. Like, yeah, sure, they have their mobile games, but what we're focusing on right here is the AAA games. We're talking about Marvel Spider-Man, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, like not including sequels and spin-offs, mostly coming from Spider-Man. And I will include Blade into this. There are generally like 7 games that are either in the work or out under Marvel. And when you look at DC, we literally only have what, 4 brands? One that hasn't been released since I believe, I want to say 2018. I would have to double check on that.
Are you serious?
At this point, personally, I would think WBDC needs to up their game and start maybe, I don't know, licensing your games out to other studios. Like, you do have in-house developers, which is great, but why don't you license your games or license your characters out? And this doesn't have to be like your super heavy hitters like, I don't know, Superman. Like, this could be heroes that you probably won't make a game for, or you don't have like an idea what you could do with it, so you maybe shop it around. I don't know, maybe an Aquaman game if you don't really care for him, which I don't understand, bro. That's one of the easiest characters. Like, I would, if that Wonder Woman game was not announced a few years ago, I would have said this right now. Like, you have some of the easiest characters to develop for and have a very lush, interesting world that gamers have not really experienced before. An underworld kingdom, like under the sea, like who wouldn't want to play that? And it's built like super, like either medieval, or you could go the super tech route. Like, come on, what is wrong with you? You have Aquaman, you have Wonder Woman. I understand Flash and Superman are a little bit harder to do. You have Green Lantern. You have Green Lantern, bro. You could have made a Green Lantern game by now, or at least send it out to another studio. And yeah, those characters are big, but here's a smaller character. I mean, he's still pretty popular, but you can make a Green Arrow and Black Canary game. Simple. It's basically Arkham Combat for both of them, but with superpowers. Come on. Simple game right there. At this point, Marvel's gonna overtake DC with the amount of games that they're making. And this is not to say quantity over quality, right? Because I would say a lot of these Marvel games are not hitting. Marvel's Avengers is literally dead right now. I bought it for like, what, $2 the other day? Marvel Spider-Man 2 also filled with tons of bugs and a little bit of a woke agenda there. I'm sorry to say, but like when you're having me play Mary Jane for a huge segment and she cannot be killed, like she's literally like taking out, I don't know, like assassins with a taser gun. What the hell? Okay, yeah. I would personally say the best game out of the bunch was Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know if anyone played that or disagree, but like personally, when I played it, I couldn't put it down. It was fun. Changing the costumes was fun. Like, gameplay was fun. Using your support characters was fun. It would have been cooler if you can swap between characters, but hopefully we get a sequel and that changes that. But that game was fun. But back to what I was saying, DC, you really need to step your game up. You have Injustice, you have Gotham Knights, you have Wonder Woman, you have Suicide Squad, and I suspect we're getting another Injustice. I doubt we're getting another Gotham Knights because how it was received. It wasn't too good. I mean, I liked it. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't pick it up, and I personally haven't gone back to the game after completing the campaign. That little tower game mode that they have, I was not interested in it. It was like, as soon as I walked into the tower, I was already bored. I just walked out. Like, I haven't touched the game. But anywho, let's move on to the next section of the industry that's going to be changed. Now, apparently this game is not necessarily announced, from what I've found, to be a part of Xbox exclusive lineup, but let's be honest, it's probably going to be exclusive to Xbox and PC, which is great because I don't understand, like, Sony literally had a hold on most of the MCU at this point, and one of the most messed up things, and I remember this, is that they had such a hold on Spider-Man that you couldn't even play him in Marvel's Avengers on Xbox, and I believe also on PC, right? you could only play him on PlayStation. And they agreed to that. That is crazy. So even though it's probably bad, a bad practice, I hope Xbox gets to that level and they do something on some petty level like that, because that was so messed up, bro. Like, I'm on Xbox and I haven't played Marvel's Avengers, but I would have picked it up if it was if Spider-Man was in the game. I would have wanted to play. Although I did see the gameplay and it was mid for Spider-Man, but I don't care. That was like a big, like, I don't want to pick this game up anymore. Like, why did you do that? That doesn't make any sense. That's a key component that I believe is completely missing from the game on the Xbox end. Yeah, and if Xbox can pick up like maybe 2 more superheroes, like if this game comes out well, hey, they get the license for a Hulk game, you're finished. You're finished, bro. You can't tell me that won't move consoles. That is definitely gonna move consoles. Or an X-Men game, although they already have X-Men on PlayStation with Wolverine. Which would be totally funny, bro, if they get the exclusivity for X-Men, but you can't play as Wolverine, bro. That would be, oh man, that would be crazy. But yeah, it would be nice if Xbox could get like one of those two, right? Those two big heavy hitters. Now, do I think this is gonna sell more consoles? I don't think so that much. I mean, it might be possible. It might go up maybe like 2%, right? I think the bigger seller here is if it's in Game Pass, it's probably gonna go up a little bit more. The subscriptions, like, people are gonna want to jump in just to try it out, and you're not gonna need to have like an Xbox for that. You could play that on PC, and it might be on your mobile device. Yeah, if it's a single player game, which it would be stupid if it's not, it will likely be on mobile, which like everyone has, but everyone should have a phone.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
And if you have a phone and you pay for the membership with the $14.99, then yeah, you would be able to play Blade on the most minimum level on your phone, and then you can upgrade to like your PC, or you can just connect to a smart TV. You literally don't have to play it on Xbox, but that would be preferable. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll make another video later. I don't know.